Imagine a world where creatures from our distant past roam the earth once more. Gone for millennia, the awe-inspiring dire wolf, a legend whispered in fossil beds, has returned. This is no fantasy, but a scientific marvel achieved by colossal biosciences. These magnificent creatures, larger and more powerful than their gray wolf cousins, vanished from North America over 10,000 years ago. Now, they are back, captivating our imaginations and challenging our understanding of life and extinction. The dire wolf, a symbol of power and ferocity, has long captured the human imagination. Larger than their modern-day counterparts, these apex predators once stalked the plains and forests alongside saber-toothed cats and woolly mammoths. Their disappearance marked a significant shift in the planet's ecosystems. Today, thanks to the groundbreaking work of colossal biosciences, we stand on the precipice of a new era, one where the boundaries between extinction and existence are blurred. The return of the dire wolf is not merely a scientific spectacle. It is a testament to human ingenuity and our evolving relationship with the natural world. This achievement sparks a sense of wonder and possibility, urging us to reconsider the limits of science and the potential for restoring what was once lost. However, it also compels us to confront the ethical complexities of such endeavors. The reintroduction of a long-extinct species raises profound questions about our role in the planet's future. As we marvel at the resurrection of the dire wolf, we must also contemplate the implications of wielding such power over life itself. The future, it seems, is not written in stone, but in the double helix of DNA, waiting for us to decipher its secrets and shape the destiny of life on Earth. The resurrection of the dire wolf was no simple feat. It involved a complex and multifaceted process of genetic engineering, pushing the boundaries of modern science. Colossal Biosciences, a company at the forefront of de-extinction technology, embarked on this ambitious endeavor by first obtaining genetic material from well-preserved dire wolf fossils. These ancient remnants provided the blueprint for recreating the long-lost species. Using cutting-edge gene editing technology, scientists at Colossal meticulously compared the genetic code of the dire wolf with that of its closest living relative, the gray wolf. They identified key differences in the DNA responsible for the dire wolf's distinctive physical traits, including its larger size, more robust build, and powerful bite. Armed with this knowledge, the team embarked on the groundbreaking task of editing the genome of gray wolf cells. Through a series of precise genetic modifications, Colossal scientists successfully altered the DNA of gray wolf cells to incorporate the key traits of their extinct relatives. These modified cells were then used to create embryos, which were implanted into surrogate mothers. Gray wolves specially selected for their ability to carry and birth the genetically modified offspring. The result of this meticulous process was the birth of the first dire wolf pups in over 10,000 years. These pups, named Romulus and Remus, represent a monumental achievement in the field of de-extinction. Their birth marked the culmination of years of research, innovation, and collaboration, demonstrating the incredible power of genetic engineering to reshape the living world. Romulus and Remus are not merely clones, but rather genetically engineered animals that embody the physical characteristics and behavioral traits of their extinct ancestors. Despite the scientific marvel of their creation, the return of the dire wolves has sparked a debate within the scientific community. Are these genetically modified creatures truly dire wolves, or simply a close approximation? The question of authenticity lies at the heart of this debate, raising complex issues about species definition and the very nature of de-extinction. Proponents of Colossal's achievement argue that the genetically engineered wolves are indeed dire wolves, pointing to their remarkable physical resemblance to their extinct counterparts. They possess the characteristic large size, robust build, and powerful bite force that distinguished dire wolves from other wolf species. Furthermore, behavioral observations suggest that these wolves exhibit social structures and hunting patterns reminiscent of their ancestors. However, critics argue that simply replicating physical traits does not guarantee species authenticity. They contend that the true essence of a species lies in its evolutionary history, ecological role, and unique adaptations, factors that cannot be fully replicated through genetic engineering. These scientists maintain that the resurrected dire wolves, while physically similar, may not possess the full suite of genetic and behavioral characteristics that define their extinct counterparts. The debate over the authenticity of the resurrected dire wolves highlights the complexities of de-extinction and the challenges of defining a species in an age of genetic manipulation. It underscores the need for careful consideration of the scientific, ethical, and ecological implications of such endeavors. As we venture further into the realm of de-extinction, we must grapple with these questions, seeking a deeper understanding of the boundaries between creation and recreation, and the responsibilities that come with wielding such power over life itself. The successful de-extinction of the dire wolf opens a Pandora's box of ethical considerations and potential consequences. While the achievement inspires awe and wonder, it also compels us to confront the profound implications of manipulating the very fabric of life. The power to resurrect extinct species carries with it a weighty responsibility, demanding careful consideration of the potential risks and benefits. One of the most pressing ethical concerns is the welfare of the resurrected animals themselves. Bringing back a species after thousands of years raises questions about their ability to thrive in a world vastly different from the one they left behind. Will they be able to adapt to modern ecosystems, find suitable mates, and navigate a world shaped by human activity? Ensuring the well-being of these animals, both physically and psychologically, is paramount. Beyond the welfare of individual animals, there are broader ecological concerns to consider. Introducing a long-extinct predator into a modern ecosystem could have unforeseen and potentially detrimental consequences for existing species and ecological balances. Careful study and management are crucial to mitigate potential risks and ensure the long-term success of any de-extinction effort. Furthermore, the de-extinction of the dire wolf raises concerns about the allocation of resources and scientific priorities. With limited funding and pressing environmental challenges facing our planet, some argue that resources should be directed towards conserving existing species and mitigating the ongoing biodiversity crisis, rather than resurrecting those already lost. The de-extinction of the dire wolf marks a pivotal moment in human history, ushering in an era where the boundaries between extinction and existence are blurred. As we venture further into this uncharted territory, we must proceed with caution, guided by ethical considerations, scientific rigor, and a deep respect for the interconnectedness of life on Earth. The future is ours to shape, and the choices we make today will determine the fate of both resurrected and existing species for generations to come.